Hey guys, I'm Antonio. Welcome to Antonio Talks. So I've learned a lot about running a company. I've learned a lot about starting a company. I've started multiple over the past 4 years, even though they're under the same umbrella. So here I'm going to talk about what you need to think about when starting a business. Now, business is of course a challenging thing. It's not for everyone. Not everybody's cut out to do what most entrepreneurs do. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a business owner, you really need to think about these things. First of all, think about, do you actually want to do it? So many people think that it's easy to just start a company, they'll start making their billions, their millions, whatever it may be, but they don't really have the passion to actually go that 150%. You may go 90, you may go 100, but when you're starting a business, you need to go 150, even more, because it's very difficult. And if you don't really want to do it, if it's a nice idea, not a real desire, burning desire inside you, you're not going to be able to handle the hard times. So thinking about it like this, if I was to wake up today and it was my last day on earth, would I be doing what I'm doing today? Would I be going to do the job that I'm about to do today? Would I be going and running this business? If the answer is no, then you probably shouldn't be starting that business. Number two, think about how you are going to monetize. A lot of tech guys or techies or idea guys, creatives, think that it's easy to just go and make money, or the idea will make the money, the product will make the money. And you know, whilst you're building, whilst you're creating, you still need to make income come in. You still need to make revenue happen. So you need to think about how you're going to make that revenue from day one, because a business is not really a business until you're making money. And I'm not talking about a profit, because obviously you have to invest, you have to speculate to accumulate. But at the same time, you need to make sure that you have a key plan to be able to earn in cash straight away, or at least within the first month. Because those savings, that investment, whatever it may be, your nan's money, your dad's money, your brother's money, your sister's money, your friend's money, whatever it may be, that's going to go very fast, because there are unexpected costs that you incur. So make sure you know how you're going to monetize your business immediately and start selling. Number three, don't expect others to work as hard on your business as you do. This is your business. You shouldn't expect others to work as hard as you. The moment you get in your head that everyone else should be working as hard as you, you start getting pissed off, basically, because no one's going to work as hard as you on their business. This is a job to them, you know, it's a living, and you'll get some really great staff. You'll get some staff that are just there for 9 to 5. That's okay. Understand that these people aren't meant to work as hard on your vision, on your business, as you are. They are there to basically alleviate the work you cannot do yourself. They're there to give the expertise that you don't have. So make sure that you see them as that. See people like that. You know, that's their job, is to be there for those hours, or to give the expertise, and you know, you have those expectations, but don't expect them to be, you know, working to 1 a.m. with you, because it's just not going to happen. You know, people they're not going to work as hard on your business as you will. So when you start to accept that, you can actually start positioning people in the right places. You can start thinking about, you know, where the pitfalls are, or where the gaps are in your team, and then, you know, basically either fulfill them or find other people to do them. Similarly, actually, people also, they won't burn out, and that's a really key thing as well. Number four, make sure you have a good accountant. A good accountant will set you up in a very good way, because unless you're an accountant, then make sure you're good at what you do, I suppose. But the other side of things is that most people, they forget that they need a good accountant to start with. Someone who's going to basically keep you in check money-wise, make sure that is giving you the right guidance, you know, whether it's for legal guidance, or guidance when it comes down to you know, what you have to pay, what you don't, and all that sort of stuff. Make sure you have a great accountant and someone you can trust in that manner too. Number five, work your fucking ass off. Work as hard as you possibly can. It is difficult to get off the ground in a business. You'll spend days where you'll be getting no answer. You'll spend days where you'll be in a problem. You'll spend days when it just feels so shit. It feels so shit. But you need to just push through them and work your arse off to get off the ground. you know, and that momentum that you build is like being on a plane on a runway. You know, it needs to build that momentum on the runway. Once it gets off, it's still got a lot of gravity to go against, but once it's up and plain sailing because of the amount of force it took the plane to get up, then it's in a really solid place to just basically go on autopilot. We don't ever want to go on autopilot, but if you do need to sometimes, you will need to, then you've already done a lot of the work to keep you on autopilot for maybe a couple of months or a week if you need to. So those are my tips to basically ensuring that you understand what you're getting yourself into before starting a business, but secondly, ensuring that you are able to take on a business as well. So it's not about just what you're getting into. You need to understand that you're taking on a massive responsibility. And it's exciting, it's fucking exciting, but it's also takes a lot of work. So any questions, drop them down below in the comment sections or DM me, or you know, find other routes of contacting me if you can, if you've got any questions. I'm going to be doing a weekly episode, so subscribe to this channel, hit the like button also, and look forward to working with you guys on your future businesses.